Okay, now back to France, where I started a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba is as Frank Lampard described him, and Frank Lampard is a very sober character, doesn't look for sound bites or headlines. He said he's a YouTube footballer, which I thought was a disparaging remark, well deserved in my opinion.
Yeah.
He is a YouTube footballer. He's putting videos up there every day.
Yeah.
Is he any good, John?
Well, he has.
You had hopes for him, didn't you?
Well, I think he has ability, Eamon. But you're getting back.
He's 24, 25 now.
Now, you listen to me.
Yes.
He has ability, but he's got the YouTube or whatever mentality.
Yeah.
He always had.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I never thought he was worth 90 million. I never believed Mourinho when he said he was the complete midfield player. He had his role to play in Juventus, where he had Pirlo, who was the master player, good doing all the things to get the ball out to him, to do what he was good at, whatever that was.
In
being
a
player
not terribly strong league, although it's stronger.
But that's where he was at his best. Now, what happened with Manchester United? They signed him as a Pirlo. Right? And they expect him to be the complete midfield player, as Mourinho said. He's not the complete midfield player by any means, Eamon. And that's where he's a trickster. He'd rather do a trick than do a straight pass. He's one of the young players who is on social media. He's making more money than anybody else. He's the biggest. Everybody's copying his haircut and all the various things.
Selling long shirts.
Everything.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he is, and that's what he wants to be, and this is what Neymar is trying to be.
Yeah.
Except he'll never be as good at it as Pogba is. But that's the way the young fellas are.
Right.
So they're playing him on the pitch. I wouldn't trust him on the pitch as a professional footballer. If I wanted to make money on social media, he'd be the first one I'd sign. Unfortunately, you don't win cups being on social
football,
media.
John? If Paul Pogba wins a World Cup winners' medal, what will have happened to football?
Well, you get no more players going on social media and getting the haircut, all the various things that influence them. It's not impossible.
Well, look at France overall. Look at the team overall.
No, to get back to Pogba.
Okay.
I mean, in the Manchester United setup, when he was brought originally, Mourinho says he's a complete midfield player. He's going to be the midfield player. To be fair, in France, he doesn't play in that position.
He does.
Well, he plays right of midfield. He's not.
In France, he's playing in the middle of midfield.
He's not really.
He is, John. He's not playing on the right.
Well, he's playing right of Kante. He's not getting on the ball.
He never does.
No, he never does. But I don't think he's playing in the centre. Kante is the main man in the middle of the field. Yeah. Right. They don't have it.
They're two, really. But when Matuidi's there, Matuidi was suspended for the last game. He'll be back for the semi-final.
He can play a bit.
So,
but he's an extra, Eamon. He's an extra in the French team as a midfield player, right? Wherever he goes. Kante is doing most of the stuff in the middle field. At Manchester United, he's expected to do a Kante and a Pirlo. So he doesn't have to do that in the French team. You actually have somebody doing that, which gives him a break from it. Now, whether he's going to be any good or not, I don't know. But the French team, it's very hard to really know what they're going to do. I mean, the jury's out. I think.